This is Julie Hershey. She's president of a local nonprofit. She says she's committed to voting for you on this Saturday, so you already have her vote. So don't blow it here. Julie?
I don't think he can.
Okay, good.
Senator Cruz, thank you for taking my question.
Thank you.
In order to prevent future controversy and possible litigation, will you please justify constitutionally your legal right to be President of the United States as it relates to your natural-born status?
Sure, I'm happy to, Julie. Thank you for that question. The law under the Constitution and federal law has been clear from the very first days of the Republic. The child of a U.S. citizen born abroad is a natural-born citizen. What the Constitution requires is for anyone to be president, they have to be a natural-born citizen. So if you or I travel abroad and we have a child overseas, that child is a U.S. citizen by virtue of birth. That's true if U.S. service members are traveling abroad, if they're defending this country. You know, Bobby mentioned before he had a couple of deployments. If he had a child overseas, that child is a natural-born citizen by virtue of the child's parents. Likewise, if American missionaries are traveling overseas, their children are natural-born citizens. That's why John McCain was a natural-born citizen, even though he was born in Panama, because his parents were U.S. citizens. That's why George Romney, Mitt Romney's dad, was a natural-born citizen, even though he was born in Mexico when his parents were Mormon missionaries. And so the law is straightforward. Indeed, the very first Congress, which consisted of many of the framers of the Constitutions, the authors of the Constitution, wrote the very first laws on citizenship. And they explicitly defined the child of a U.S. citizen born abroad as a natural-born citizen. Now, my mother was born in Wilmington, Delaware. She is a natural-born citizen. I was born in Canada, as you have heard by now.
I've heard that.
But I was a citizen by birth by virtue of my mother's citizenship, so I've never been naturalized. I've never breathed a breath of air on this planet when I was not a U.S. citizen. It was the act of being born that made me a U.S. citizen. So under the law, the question is clear. There will still be some who try to work political mischief on it, but as a legal matter, this is clear and straightforward.
There are some, just to follow up, some legal scholars who say Donald Trump would have standing to bring a lawsuit. Is that something you would welcome, just to put it to bed once and for all?
You know, look, you can never write off the possibility of Donald Trump suing you. He is welcome to file whatever lawsuit he likes. That lawsuit would not succeed. It is not a meritorious lawsuit. If he wants to file a lawsuit, he can file it and lose. But the legal merits of the matter are clear.
We're going to take a